Hello, hello, one and all. Welcome to Events to Compete. My name's Lord Sturm. How are you guys doing on this wonderful Tuesday night? Hope you're having a good time. And we're about to jump into some Smash Brothers. Our tournament is basically ready to go. We're going to get started with some 2v2. We got Joe and Ouroboros versus Ricky, Chompy, and his protege, as he informs me. His name is D-Mur. I don't know too much about him other than that Chompy tells me he is a Mario main, so we're going to be hopping right into this game. Some doubles action here at Poplar Creek. Guys, hope you're having a good night. And we are getting into game one. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Diddy Kong and DDD versus Pit and Mario. D-Mur, he gonna throw out that forward air onto the pile of red players. Oh, you know, with that Mario color, it's actually kind of hard to tell what team he's on. You have to kind of, that's so weird. It's so weird to see someone picking the red Mario. I think that should be a rule. I know that's a rule at some nationals, is making sure that your team color matches the team you pick, because you can pick different colors in this game at first. Oh, but he's gonna spike that big DDD, pardon my tongue twister there. DDD and Diddy Kong. So many D's. Big lead here for the blue team, though, getting that big read on that spike. D-Mur, he is just holding the stage, but now they're going to slip back onto it. Good dash attack there by Pit, making sure that D3 cannot follow up. And that, oh, nice kill there by Chompy, going to send Joe Barrels flying out of the middle of his recovery. And now, they're looking to open up an even bigger lead here. What is Ouroboros' tag? Slurm. I can't pretend I know what that means. But Joe looking to get a forward smash. Not going to land it. And oh, almost with the rage kill there on D3. But he's going to live. He is a big, fat bird. My grilled cheese arrived. Guys, today is National Grilled Cheese Day. I apologize, I missed that kill. But, oh! It's been a big trade because Mario's out of stock, and Diddy and D3 are out of stock. Oh, kind of back in the corner there is Pit. That's going to be a stock, too. Now it is 4 stocks to 2. This is looking pretty dicey here for Red Team. They've got to make something, got to pull a cat out of the bag, but there's another big spike. Catching him in the middle of a Gordo toss. That's going to hurt in the morning. Now Joe against the world. What can he pull out here? Chompy's Pit's actually pretty hard to 1 versus 2 against, because he's just really going to frontline hard. That dash attack may not have been like the best option here for D-Mur. And Chompy is really pulling a ton of weight. Oh, that cape not enough. He should have waited to pull the trigger on that cape. He was a little over eager to get that gimp. If he had waited for Diddy to actually commit to firing his recovery, that would have been an easy stock. And here Joe, he's just playing hard to get on this platform. Misses up smash, and that's the game. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Game 1 is going to fall in the hands of Pit and Mario. Forgot to get my mouse out of the bag. Ooh, and that getting 0 kills is D3, and you think that like his job in this team is to get just a bunch of kills, but he's gonna miss a bunch of them. He's not gonna get a single one. So that might be the call here for Red Team to really consider a character switch. And you see them, they're whispering, they're considering their options here. And what's it gonna be for the Red Team? Yeah, here, Joe actually is the one character switching. I think that D3 was the one you wanted to character switch. Joe, he did see a lot of stock, but he didn't really, like, you know, he wasn't super convincing with anything that he did either. So, I mean, I could see a character switch from both of them. Fox coming out, and Joe with the Joe-Anetta. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a troll. This is not a drill. The Joe-Anetta is technically a thing. We will see what he can pull out here with Bayonetta. Oh man, I forgot to get a french fry. Pardon me. French fries are so warm. So now the real test of fate here is we're going to see the power of Bayonetta if it's enough to carry Joe. Oh, but there's going to be a missed recovery here from D-Mur. That's a good lead here for game 1, or game 2. Joe looking for some like witch time catches, I think. He's just really, oh, and he's looking for another up B to follow out of that dive kick. Missing it though. And, you know, Bayonetta is definitely not the harbinger of death in teams that she is in singles. It is so hard to land some of these combos, especially, you know, fish to put them as hard as Joe is. Pit is just trying to wall out Bayonetta. Ooh, that could have been another up B. Battlefield's a good counter pick. And Joe looking to land a bunch of stuff here. Fox flying off the side. He will make it back to the stage. Forward smash from Joe, not going to land. Missing the up air as well. D-Mur going to land one of his own. That's almost enough to kill Joe off the top. Forward smash going to land on Pit, though. That is a big 2-stock lead opening up. Joe trying to chase very valiantly with the side Bs in the air. But is it enough? Oh, down air. Not enough either. Gets a weak hitbox of that. Forward throw. Fox is living. Mario gonna die off the top to that. Wow. Kind of shocked. Not the plumber would be portly enough, but I guess the rage is a big consideration. Forward smash gonna whiff. Not really gonna punish in time. And Fox, he's just holding the middle of the stage. He knows he doesn't need to overcommit. And Joe, he's trying to land something cute with that witch time. Doesn't quite get it. Now Pit on. If the blue team wants to come back, this stock from Pit is actually pivotal. If he can hold on to it, keep that rage, get a lot of work done. I mean, it starts with this Bayonetta stock. Okay, forward smash. Pretty bad trade, I think, here for the blue team. Forward smash. A little too trigger happy is D-Mur. Gonna take out his teammate there, and that rage from Pit, I think, is actually huge. Like, Fox would be dangerously close to kill percent in a combo or two if Pit still had that rage. But now we're in this point. Well, Mario has the rage, so his stock is super clutch. First of all, because it would create the 1v2 situation, which no one wants to fall for. There's another forward smash landing, almost enough to kill Fox. Like I said, that rage. Pretty huge here. D-Mur, oh, throwing out another F smash. Ouroboros gets behind him, though. Up air? No, not enough to go. He's landing dares from Joe Bones. He's scary. Uh-oh. Okay, Pit's going to fall out of that one. Not really going to land appropriately. That bat within going to save Joe Barrels. Ooh, you going to catch him? Fox dying off the top, though, and Bayonetta dying as well. Okay, we have even stocks on this second game. Let's see what can happen. Down throw. Okay. Pit looking for a cute little down air to neutral air extension. Oh, and there the battlefield platform actually messing a little bit with Joe's spacing. He had to play pretty calculated with his combo there. Up air landing, not enough to kill. Missing that rage means Bayonetta not going to be able to kill as early as you anticipate. And Bayonetta's up air is super dangerous because the rest of her combo isn't really affected by rage. Ooh! Okay, Pit's living. Mario flies off the top from that Firefox. Now Pit has to stay alive here. Joe's going to catch his cheeky recovery. Now Pit's going to have to make it back to the stage. He does commit to an option there, gets grabbed. And committing to an option is the worst thing you can probably do in a 1v2. You need to be as non-committal as possible. There's a commit if I ever saw one. That's going to be the stock, and game 3 is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, I'm starving. You'll have to pardon me. I need to eat. What? No. Ouroboros isn't going double Bayo. Yeah, he's going back to the Fox. We're not going to see any kind of counter picking here from, as far as characters go, for the Pit team, the Pit Mario team. They're going to stick to their guns. Dreamland's going to be the choice. I think that they know that the tempo of that game was really decided very early on, and they didn't really necessarily get terribly outplayed by the opponent team. They kind of outplayed themselves a little bit. So we're going to see the adjustment here. Yeah, I mean, it was a very even game. You saw that. It was back and forth, but one mistake at the beginning really cost this blue team. So we'll see if they can even things out in their favor. Chompy waiting for that witch time here from Joe. You've got to be careful with that as a landing option, even in doubles where your teammate can cover you. If Chompy starts to really read your defensive habits, it's trouble. And Pit is a very honest character. Ooh, okay, you didn't up B there. Thought he was going to panic up B, but it turned out he didn't even need to. Whoa, there's a quick 2 kills. And that's going to set the tone again. They need to not take too much damage here. D-Mur needs to find ways to sit safely against these Bayonetta approaches, and you can see he's struggling to land any punishes here. Oh, footstool. Not going to lead to anything, though, even though that Fox recovery was forced. Spot dodge gets red. That's a forward smash. That's a stop. Big deal here for Pit. This is really... they're just going in. There's not very much spacing. There's not very much, like, grace. It's just really just slobber knocker of a battle here on this right side of the stage. D-Mur trying to hold it with his shield, but now he's going to get up tilted, and Fox is kind of scary. Up smash going to land, though. That'll even out the stocks. Bayonetta living to 161. That's pretty good here for the Witch. Forward smash. Immediate jump here from D-Mur, and he makes it back with his invincible up B. Tries to land some kind of flood here on Bayonetta. Bayonetta is so hard to gimp, though. And that's going to be a big stock when he tries to roll for that F smash. And, ooh, good! Good awareness there by Ouroboros. The forward smash. Pit tried to overextend and punish it, and even if he didn't overextend and punish it, he probably would have gotten shield broken by the Fox up smash follow-up. He had to go for a different defensive option like roll, which definitely doesn't make much sense considering the state of advantage he is in. That's a singles habit you really kind of have to break, is just being aware of when your teammates cover you. And Ouroboros covered him the hardest way possible. There's another forward smash going to land, and a missed recovery, though. Okay, we've got a game 3. This is anything can happen. Bayo combo, going to whiff. D-Mur, you see him, he's trying to roll away. Trying to find some kind of opening here on Bayonetta. And it's not working out too hot for him. At the same time, he also is not having the greatest of times with the Fox, and he's at 129%. He's got to come up with something here. Back air should seal it, though. That is ZSS's back air reincarnated. And we have another 1v2 here that Pit has to win. His situation's a little bit better than last time. I think he's got a little bit more percent on his opponents, but he's still committing very hard to options. And he's got to be as non-committal as possible. That back air was very non-committal. I like that. He's got to keep it up. Oh, he's going to get poked. No real follow-up here from Joe Bones on the Bayonetta. Oh, catches him. He's going to live through that up smash, though. Good DI here. Going to keep Icaros alive. And he just waits in that shield. And, oh, an overextend on the grab. Here comes a combo up air. That's going to seal the deal. Joe catches him sleeping. Gets the 2-1. Well played here by the Joe Ouroboros team. They're going to take that game. I think there are only 5 teams in doubles today, so that's going to be a quick 2-1. Cappy and Oro, I believe, are playing on another setup right now. So we're going to be waiting for them to get to winners finals.